Hello, welcome back to my crafty corner. This is Sarah. So I'm back with I'm gonna do a little winter album deal, and so I thought I'd show you what little paper I'm gonna be using. This is one of those little packs that you get from Hobby Lobby. I'm pretty sure I got that half off, so you know, really inexpensive, and you still have some cute little pieces here. And I'm sorry for the glare. I did take everything out of the packaging, but this is all on that acetate, so you can still see a glare on that, I'm sure. But these little dimensional elements, really cute. We've got a little sticker sheet, and then we've got an alpha. So I thought we would do something out of this, and I'll show you the paper. So you get 2 sheets of each, and this one's called Winter Wonder. And then the little snowflakes. It's still got some holly and some branches and things like that on there, but it's more, you know, winter, not necessarily Christmas. So little trees, so cute. A nice plaid, and then a nice snowy background. This one's really pretty, and this one, I'm not sure that we'll use this one because it might be a little big for what we're doing with it, so may not use that one. Alrighty, so that's that. And here's what I thought we would do, because it's not a whole lot of papers. There's just 10 sheets, and then, well, 8 if we're not using the 2 largest in the back. We'll have to see. So I was sitting here, and my husband had got me these little earbuds for Christmas, and they come in this little box. And I thought, how cute would this be to have a little album in there? Of course, we could take, I already took the stuff out of it. I'll have to try to see if I can't get that off, but we could even leave it with the plastic, you know, to cover it, or take it out completely. I hadn't decided yet. It might be cute. Well, you can't do anything really on the outside of it, but you could, like, say on the underneath side of it. It would be cute to have it look like maybe like a little window or something. That would be really cute. We might could do that. I don't know. But anyways, so that just slips in there. And I thought, yeah, I didn't throw it away because I thought that's something I can use. And too, with these papers, using the white, really the only things that would have to be matted is the, you know, these parts here. Like that. Okay. And then, so I thought, okay, I will attempt to make my own. And this one, it's a little wonky. It's a little wonky. Yeah, that's right. And even this one, I noticed it does stick out a little further than the actual wrap thing. And that's okay. That didn't really bother me. Mine did too. You could probably fix that though. Mine is scored. This was my little test one, I guess you could say, because I had to kind of rescore some stuff on it. Why will that not go in there now? Okay, there we go. Okay. But anyways, so here's this. I've already got all the measurements to do this. I hope I got them right this time. Oh man, I hope I got them right this time. Okay. I've already had my papers cut down. Since I went ahead and cut those down, because I mean, I figure, you know, you can cut them down. You don't have to watch me do every little thing. But I will show you. All right. So you're gonna need to do the little box, the inside and the outside part. For the outside part, you're gonna need 2 at 5 3/4 by 6 3/8. And then for the inside part, you're gonna need 1 at 10 1/4 by 10 1/2. Okay, and I'm gonna go through and we're gonna score these, and I'll show you how to assemble them. So gonna bring my scoreboard out here. Okay, so starting with the 2 pieces here, okay, we are gonna score at, okay, let's do this one first. On the 5 3/4 inch side, I am going to score at 3/4 and at 3/4. Okay, and then on the 6 3/4 of an inch side, we are going to score at, what did I say? Well, you put it on this side, you just scored at a 1/2 inch and you're good. Trying to make it difficult over there. Okay, 1/2 inch. And you're gonna do both of these the exact same way. So 5 3/4 inch sides, you're gonna do 3/4, flip it, 3/4, flip it to the 6 3/8, and then at a 1/2. Now, I guess you could make this bit smaller, and you might, not really, no. You might could make them like 1/4 of an inch and get it out of a 12-inch sheet. I wanted a 1/2 inch, so that's why I have 2 pieces. So, all right. And then for your inside box, you are going to score at 1 1/2 inches on all the sides. One and a half. Okay. And you're going to rotate it 1 1/2. Rotate it 1 1/2. Rotate it again 1 1/2. Okay. And then while you've got it on this side still, then you're going to come over and you're going to score at 3 1/8. Let me double check it to make sure. I think this is the one that I had the most trouble out of. So, yeah, that's right. It's 1 5/8. Okay. Because you're wanting this piece to be 1 5/8. Okay. So then you're going to rotate it and you're going to do the same thing. So 3 1/8. Then flip it again, 3 1/8. Ooh, did I do it right? Yes, I did. Okay. And 3 1/8. So basically, when you come down to it, you want your inside box here, the inside part, to be 4 1/4 by 4, and we're good. Okay, so we can put the scoreboard up. And I'm going to go through on these, and I'm going to fold on all the score lines. Whoops. Okay. I am using craft because if I do 2 of these, if I have enough to do 2, I mean, I may not, we'll have to just see. But if I have enough to do the 2, well then I think it would look good with white and with craft. So, and 2 craft is more sturdy than, you know, the white and all that. So, okay. Alrighty. So now we've got this one all scored, and we'll folded and all that. And we're going to do this one first. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut off 3 corners. Okay, and I will show you how I'm going to cut those. Okay, so I'll just start with this side, and I'm going to cut right on the inside, and I don't know if you can see or not really good, but right on the inside, well, the inside part of this score line, okay? So I'm going to be cutting on this side of it. And I'm going to try to cut it as straight as I can. All right, like that. And then on this one, I'm going to do the exact same thing. Okay. And then we're going to cut these 3 off. So and I probably should have got my bigger scissors out to do that with. It would have been probably easier. And I'm just cutting those on the inside part of that square line also. Okay. And then we're going to cut down on the inside of this piece here. Just to that middle or that inner square line like that. And then we are going to angle this piece into it. And that little bit, we'll just tear it off. We're gonna angle this one also. Like that, okay? And we're gonna do that to all 3 sides. Okay, so when you get all of those cut off, this is what your little piece is gonna look like. And it may look complicated, but it's really not, okay? So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through and I'm gonna put score tape on the inside part of this right here. Hang on. Okay, so what we're gonna do to this is we're gonna put tape on the inside. Well, let me start on this side. The inside part to the top of this very top flap, okay? And then we're gonna flip it over this side, and then on these tabs, we're gonna put tape. And I think I'm gonna run it right up to that score line, not going over the score line. Kind of like with that tape, I went too far. Okay. And then let me flip it this way. And then I'm gonna take just the 1/4 inch and I'm gonna add another little piece at the end here. You know, because that's gonna be, I think, too big for either 2 pieces on there. And this is just because I want it to be stuck down really good. So those are all on. Okay, and so then what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold these in and we're gonna attach them to this side. So I'm just gonna peel these off of this one right here for now. And I'm gonna go ahead and peel it off on this side also. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna line this side up to that corner. Okay, that looks good to me. And then I'm going to press that in. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Line that up, press that in. Okay, and then I'll peel the tape off this other side. And this side also. Okay, and do the same with it. And now my cut lines are probably not the straightest in the world, but But I think for the most part, that's pretty good. We could have added a strip of tape there too, but that's okay. So then to kind of help reinforce this, we're just gonna peel this and fold these over. And hopefully I did that on camera. Maybe I didn't have it pulled too close to me. Whew. Okay, like that. You might have to angle these in just a hair bit more. Or, well, we didn't angle these really, but if you have to do that, you know, that's okay. Because, you know, but I'm just going to press mine in. And I probably could have, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to take my little bone folder thing in here, and I'm just going to press it down as best I can get it, right? And there's our little box. And that gives us a nice clean edge, and we do not have to mat inside there unless we absolutely want to. All right. And then to make this little part, we are gonna fold on our score lines. Okay. And then on these, we are actually going to cut these little corners off. Okay. And I'm also going to cut these just to the right inside of that score line. And do the same thing with both of them. Alrighty, there's that. And then we're going to take a 1/4 inch. I'm going to go directly on the edge here. And I'm also just going to go ahead and, I know it'll overlap a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and use the same one. And I'm going to put it on this side here. Okay, and then do this one also. You're also, I wonder, is that too, oh, it's like right the same size. It'll overlap some, so I'm not even going to. I'm just going to take, well, if I can find the end, I'm just going to take the 1/4 inch on this one because this is actually 3/4, so and that's what size that tape is. Yeah, yes, that's right. So you're going to flip it to the opposite side and put tape on the inside part, or what's going to be the inside part here. You know what? I just realized, it's okay though, we can still go ahead and do this. But I just realized I forgot a score line on these. So okay, so let's get my scoreboard back out. And we're going to put this back in here on the 6 3/8, so like this. And we're going to score it 1 3/4. Okay. And I know I'm having to score through that, or that score tape, but that's okay because we're going to need score tape on that end anyways. So when we do our little trimming here, it'll work. So 1 3/4 on this side here, okay? I was thinking that didn't look right there for a second. Figure it out. Okay, because I had made myself a side note because I think I forgot it the last time too. So, okay, so we're just going to score, fold on that score line. Okay. And then we're going to cut kind of at an angle just to the inside. And we're going to do that on all the other ones. Like that. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to attach we're going to attach this side, this one to this, okay? And I'm just going to line it up, my score lines, as best I can. And I'm going to line this piece up to the score line, not going over it. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to line this edge up with this edge, and it should line up just right. And then, so yeah. And then we're going to do the same thing with these. We're going to fold those in. Oop. I forgot one here, didn't I? Oh, I forgot one on that side too. My goodness. Forgetting. Let me just see if I can't run a piece down through there right quick. I don't guess you really need it, but I want it to be good and stuck down. Difficult. Tight spots. I'm just going to trim, well, if I can, that little bit off. Okay. All right, and then all we're going to do is fold those in as well. All right, and then I'm just going to take my bone tool and give that kind of a good press on both ends. Okay, and the moment of truth, let's see, is it gonna fit? It should. If it don't, then, well, then you wouldn't see this video because I would have to redo it. Okay. This way, and voila. Actually, that one fits a lot better than the other. Oh, it's so cute. Alrighty, so then probably what we'll do is we'll do a little album to kind of fit down in there. That will slide in and out, and it'll just be small. It's not going to be anything, you know, it's probably going to be pretty basic. And we're going to call this one the good one. This one's the little, you know, we'll figure something out with that. I don't think I'll have enough paper to do 3. I don't know that I'll have enough just to do 1. And our cute little papers that we want to go with it. So probably the next video, I'm going to end this one here so that it doesn't get ridiculously long. So probably for the next video, I will, we might do like an accordion type little album to go down in there. And yeah, so I think that's what we'll do. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're already subscribed. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching. Bye.